Hello, my dear Aries. Here we are with once again your bonus reading. Now, just quickly for the new people, I do two types of bonus readings. One is for the members only. I do upload those videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch by becoming a member, and you can do that by pressing the join button below the video. There are a couple of options to choose from and benefit from. The other bonus reading is for the two signs with the most viewed videos during the week. Well, it's quite often it's you, and lately I believe last 3 weeks or so it was you and some other sign. It's always Gemini as well, but you know. So thank you, my dear Aries, for being here for me and supporting me. Now, I did pull an oracle for you. I'm going to read you the actual message. We're going to read a little bit energy around this, and then I'm going to pull some tarot. So here we have the number 14. This is the goddess of the water and fertility and beauty, and the actual message here is do not fight against the flow you are in. A river cannot be tamed with force. You must surrender to its current and use its strength as it were your own. Well, it does make sense. This is not really your element. I mean, you are a fire sign. We are talking water here, but it looks like if you can, you know, just be a little bit more in this water element, which means emotion, creativity, imagination, you see, it's going to do wonders for you. Now, this can be many different things here that you are dealing with, especially either it has to do with some feelings, either towards somebody or towards something, or some type of creativity or healing. All this is present with this, but it looks like you're asked to have a look a little bit here and to almost like step a little bit out of your normal role in order to maybe achieve something better. I do see here that some of you, well, you might feel a little bit challenged, a little bit uncomfortable here, and there's definitely going to be some type of even conflict here, you know, like mind and heart, you see. But let's just try to, you know, like allow these emotions to flow naturally here and see where it goes. Emotions are also fear, you know, all this is emotion, doesn't have to be only, you know, love or whatever. But it can bring even some type of healing, or it can bring this creation finally, depending on what is somebody working on. Number 14 here, it does come down to 5, which represents obstacles but change, and something does need to change. And also 14 will be the equivalent in tarot for the major arcana. It's the temperance, you see. So something about tempering, something about mixing, about alchemy here, mixing and matching some elements here. So definitely allow this part of you also somehow to be expressed and honor it. Okay, so let's see what is going on now. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, Aries, let's see what is this for you. Okay, here we go. What is this for Aries? Well, there you are. If you do, look at you. The Emperor is here. Now, for some of you, this is your energy. Okay, this is major arcana representing you, and it's your ruler here, Mars. Now, Mars, it's all about taking action, you see, and Mars is this masculine principle. It doesn't mean male, female. This here, we have a feminine one. So some of you, maybe there is even a little bit of conflict here between two parts of you. You know, we all have masculine and feminine energy. So just see how this resonates here. Also, some of you, you might be here like really just used to be so, that's stepping out of the role. You could be used to be so, you know, like always responsible, always there, always strong, always whatever, you know. Now you're gonna have to explore this other side of you, a little bit softer, okay, for whatever reason, because it looks like you can benefit from this one. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, Aries, sometimes it's not comfortable, but look at this. This is allowing the forward movement. Well, some of you, okay, I'm gonna let you know what's coming straight away. Some of you could be here even workaholics or whatever. They're asking you here to also pay attention to your emotions, okay, to pay attention what makes you happy. Of course, if your ambitions, your work does, but other than that, there could be people around you that you're fond of. It could be your family, you see, it could be your romantic partner, or it could be just some other things in life that you want to do, like maybe travel, you see. However, you can definitely find time for both here, and that's what they're asking you. They're not saying don't do what you're doing, but maybe also adopting and allowing something else as well to run maybe even simultaneously, it would be the right actually solution for you. So don't be explore here to, don't be afraid to explore this more soft side here. This is Cancer, by the way, which would be really like a water sign, which would be really like matching energy here. And Cancer sometimes does represent literally family, you see. So some of you maybe work in love, work in family, whatever, could be here a little bit, conflicted. Well, you have 3 major arcana coming in. This is like a big time here for you. Definitely. You don't get to see this often. Scorpio energy here. It's time for some type of change and transformation. For some of you, maybe you need to put aside, like all this, even like fighting energy, all this, because that's Mars. It's god of war, it's your ruler. I mean, that's who you are. You're ambitious, you go for things, you do things, you make things happen, you see, and that's wonderful. But maybe it's time to just put down the weapons. And some of you have already pretty much achieved maybe some goals here, or at least you're at the right track here. The point is here, maybe there's something else here that does need to be paid attention to. Also, some of you, don't be afraid to maybe change slightly the direction, even if this is all, let's say, work related, especially with this Emperor here, because it looks like by leaving some traditional stuff here and adopting maybe some new approach, you can definitely achieve a lot. So in general, whatever this is, don't be afraid to mix and match elements here, okay? Water, fire, air, okay? Whatever you need here. Of course, earth. Well, 8 of Cups, yeah, because you see, something is not working for you, what? Emotionally. It's 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, it's when we are not really happy about some situation, okay? It could be, again, work-related. Again, you might need a new approach. That could be imagination, more creativity, something different, something new. But for some, it could be also about whatever else it's missing from your life, okay? So make sure to find time for it. Well, there is definitely another possibility here for you. Look at this High Priestess. Some of you, your intuition has been pulling you towards some direction for a while now. And maybe it's time to start listening. There is a completely different life that you can have, and you can have it both. Okay, it's almost like some of you have separated, different parts of your life. Well, they can actually coexist here nicely, and you don't really have to share that time. Now, obviously, I'm seeing here some of you, if you live a long distance because of the work from your family, this could be actually resolving in a way that maybe you get to work, just remotely or something, or you could be starting something even on your own that will give you more time to be closer to your family. But for some of you, this is going to be a big deal here. Now, for the rest, it can be anything else that could be, just a, a different possibility here, what you could be, what it could be. Okay, so explore that option. By the way, another major arcana here and another, again, water sign here. This is Pisces. This is strong intuition here. I'm telling you here, there is something with this intuition. And look at this. Now we're getting feminine aspect here. Queen of Pentacles. Well, that's stability here. Okay, that's stability. And not only financial, but this is family. This is working together. This is combining, learning even. Some of you might be even relocating here. You might be going, I don't know, countryside or something, like leaving the city behind, But whatever this is, it's going to bring you more satisfaction. It's going to bring you, more richness, but, this emotional one, because it's not really here. And some of you, you're fine. It's not really that, you're just not really very happy. I'm sorry, but that's what's coming through. If you resonate here, well, this can be fixed. Okay, so you can have all this that it's missing from your life. Okay. And even if this is all work, there is a way how to do this in a way that it's going to be more satisfying for you. Yeah, because look at this. A lot of loneliness I'm picking here, to tell you the truth. And some type of, sense of loss, regret here. Some of you might have made a lot of sacrifices here in order to be in this Emperor energy. Okay, whatever this means here. But the point is, you know what? You're looking at the 3 cups that are spilled. That's the 5 of cups. Behind the person, there are 2 cups standing. Let's just focus here on what can be saved. Let's just do this even damage control. Let's just turn this around, you know, like, and see what is this that it's missing here, because something is, and they are indicating that now. Yeah, look at this wounded warrior. You have been trying a lot in your life. You have gave many battles here. Maybe it's time to take care of your heart. Maybe it's time to take care of the loved ones, you know, or even to, you know, maybe just, you know, even start this, you know, like, I don't know, love life here, if you were all about work, work, work. Because I do see somebody in your energy that it's really craving for your attention. Okay, either it's your family, either it's person to be, whatever. But this is about to go down. And look at this, married times, 3 of cups. This is some type of even reunion, but this is having a good time with the people that are loving people, that are supportive. Either it's a romantic partner, either it's your friends, either it's your family. Also, work-wise, there's going to be a lot of accomplishment here, but you need to implement this water element, which means in this case creativity. So think out of the box, see how else you can do this if you want to be successful and happy. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. Love you all, and once again, thank you for being there for me. Take care. Bye.